We're on Maasrot, Perek Gimel, Mishnah Gimel. Okay, this Mishnah is just really a continuation of a previous idea, and we're discussing the issue of when is something koveh l'maaser vis-a-vis a poel, a worker. So we're going to talk about someone who is hired to work in a field, but he's not working specifically on the produce himself, so therefore he's not merit, he does not have zechiyah, he doesn't have an inherent right to eat from the field, and therefore his eating, if he makes a deal, it's considered mekach, considered commerce. The Mishnah says, "Hasocher et hapoel la'asot b'zeitim." If I hire a worker la'asot b'zeitim to work in the olive fields, the bartenura immediately says, "La'ador lekashkesh tachat hazeitim." He's hoeing, I don't know, the kashkesh means, I'm not exactly what that means, but he's working under the zeitim, below the coat, he's not picking. He doesn't have the right to eat according to the Torah law, according to your Oraita. Therefore, and the guy says, Amar lo almana le'echol zeitim, and he makes a deal and he says, I will work for you on the condition that I can eat zeitim, and therefore the zeitim have a din of mekach, it's a din of commerce, because it's part of a salary arrangement. Nonetheless, so therefore, since it's a din of mekach, if he picks in the normal way, he'd be chayav, he'd obligated to be taking off trumot and masot. Says the Mishnah, ochel echad v'echad upatur. But one by one, if he eats them one at a time, then he is patur. V'im tserev, but if he ate more than one, if he picked more than one, then he's chayav. Okay, he's chayav, the Bartenura says, have a keva, it's kviyah l'ma'aser. L'nakesh ba'bitzalim, he's weeding around the onions. Amar lo amanat lechol yarak, and he says to the owner, it says to the balabait, he says, I will work for you, almanat, on the condition that I can eat yarak. Mekartem ale ale. Okay, mekartem, he cuts, ale, leaf by leaf. Ve'ochel, and he can eat. Meaning, again, same thing is true about the zaitim, one by one, and he eats. But if he picked more than one leaf of an onion, I guess it was a special kind of onion, then chayav, he has to take a ma'aser. I'm going to conclude this Mishnah by quoting you, the Kahati quotes the Rush. Harash Kotev, Rabbeinu Asher ben Yechiel says, Eineni yodea ma ba Mishnah zo lahashminu. I have no idea what this Mishnah is coming to teach us. Sharei din ze nishna kvar b'Mishnah hakodemet. This Mishnah is teaching us something that we learned in the previous Mishnah. It's always good to review. We'll dedicate the learning to the memory of my father, Rav Simcha ben Yitzchak Kalman, and as always, comments or questions at our spolter@gmail.com. Have a good day.